Brad Pitt, Bill Murray movie, James can direct, and if you could just get Reese Witherspoon, I'd be quite happy. Very talented. She'd be Brad's co-star.
That's a Go project, by the way. Yes, front row, please. Down here, the front of the board.
Hello. To Kermit and Piggy, really, though James probably chip in. They're not here, but they're very important. Jason and Walter. Now, let's speak for them a little bit. What have they contributed to the film?
Oh, an enormous amount. Jason wrote the film along with Nick Stoller. He was certainly the star of the film, along with Walter.
So you wrote this movie?
Well, they didn't actually write the stuff that you did, because it sort of wrote around the things that you did.
Oh. You know, remember that book I gave you a long time ago? There's lines in it. Remember that? The thing you ignored and gave back to me.
Like a big document.
That was the script. That was the script.
Yes, it was.
I'm sure it was very good.
And Walter, Walter's sort of kind of the epitome of the ultimate Muppet fan in a way. Actually, a lot like Jason. But yeah, I mean, we always love our fans all over the world. We have like 3, and it's nice to pay tribute to them.
There's a gentleman right in the 5th row.
Hi guys. So for the movie, there's loads and loads of great cameos in there. My personal favourite was Jim Parsons' cameo. I thought
Oh
was
yeah,
really
yeah.
But
What's the secret?
sorry.
Yeah, he knows about it.
Anyway, I was just wondering, were these celebrities like beating the door down to be in this movie just because of the Muppet name, or did you have very certain people in mind? And for Kermit and Miss Piggy, did you have any particular favourites of all the cameos in the movie to work with?
It's a great tradition in Muppet films of amazing cameos. We had a very clear idea of who we wanted, and there was that brilliant thing that pretty much everyone we asked said yes, and not only yes, but thank you for asking us, and can I bring my kids along as well? So it was really lovely. So often on set, there are a whole load of kids on set watching us work, and they meet Kermit and Piggy, and it's a lovely environment to work in.
Hard to pick a favorite because they were all really wonderful and great to work with.
For me, it's hard to pick because I didn't really work with any of them. I did most of my scenes on green screen.
Sort of managed Piggy.
Better that way.
Yeah.
Do you insist upon that?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Kermit, of course, less successful on green screen.
It doesn't work so well. I sort of look like an ad for ping pong balls.
Let's take the 5th row now. There's a lady here in the blue shirt. Or might be purple. Oh, okay. Let's go to the 7th row, because and then we'll come to the blue shirt.
Kermit and Piggy, you often play, well, you always play variations of yourselves in the movies. Do you worry about typecasting, and do you feel being unfairly excluded from non-amphibian and pig roles?
Frankly, a little bit. I tried out for a couple of other roles over the years that I didn't get. I'm not sure I should. I think I should. All right,
Absolutely.
Well, I was Yoda. Right body type, wrong ears. There was the Incredible Hulk. Right color, wrong body type. So it's tough. It's tough.
I really, I don't mind playing myself. I rather prefer it actually. There's no one else who can actually play me as well.
That's a good point.
Yes, and I don't have to do any research for the role, so I like that part too.
That's true.
Nice and easy. Okay, that's the lady in the 5th row. Thank you.
Kermit and Piggy, when Eddie Murphy pulled out of hosting the Oscars last year, there was an online campaign to get you guys.
Yes, which I started.
Thank you.
Would it be something you consider in the future?
Well, sure. I mean, we'd have to be asked, of course. We can't just barge in. We have security. But, yeah, Billy Crystal's doing it, and he's a great friend. We worked with Billy. Yeah, we actually, we've seen him recently.
We have.
And yes, on the
DVD.
Floor. No, on the DVD correction. But no, he's one of our best friends. And of course, we didn't cut him out of the film until after he took the Oscar job. It would be wonderful. I don't know, with the song being nominated, maybe we'll join in and help sing it or something.
Yeah, I always thought they'd be fun. They'd be brilliant hosts, of course.
Yeah,
but
that'd be great.
I'd slightly rather be there picking them up and giving them out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know, I just don't feel right being a part of an institution that continues to ignore the contributions of pig actors.
And there are a lot of them, too.
Yes.
Just take a stand right here. I'm going to say lady in front row.
We've talked a bit about cameos. I wondered if you could talk specifically, James, about Dave Grohl's involvement and whose idea that was, what it was like working with him.
Well, we knew we had this character called the Muppets, who are this sort of terrible tribute band to the Muppets who just go through the motions from cat, basically. And so we thought it'd be fun if it had an animal component, a human component to it. And obviously Animal is a natural, he's a fantastic character. And then you think, well, who are the world's greatest drummers? And, all drummers in the world love Animal. And that's just a fact, I think. And so we asked Dave, and he sort of jumped at the chance of doing it. And there was a great moment he walked on set with that ridiculous Animal outfit, which is like this weird shabby trousers and a sort of weird waistcoat, and basically nude underneath. It's absolutely amazing to look at. But he loved it. He was brilliant. And the other thing is, he doesn't actually play the drums. He's just doing a little shaking thing. So maybe waste opportunity there. But he was great. He was fantastic.
Yep. Excellent. Back to Animal. I think this may be the last question.
Kermit, it isn't easy being green, as someone once said, but since you were last on the big screen, Shrek has become a star. Do you regard him as a major rival?
Well, you'll have to ask him yourself. Of course you can't. You'd have to ask him yourself.
I think we've got time for just one more quick one from Ben here in the front row. Just pass it on, thank you.
Guys, you've been going now for 50 years, and I wonder if you might talk a little bit about the Muppets phenomenon.
Well, I've been going here for 20 minutes. That's a phenomenal thing.
You should say phenomenon.
Everybody! Why are we ready? We are right there.
We didn't rehearse this at any point. Well, that's notes.
That's right.
I think it's time to call now proceedings. Thanks very much for your questions. The Muppets is, of course, out on February 10th. Please get up for directly.